All right, first round, and yes, we have a pretty easy keep here. Being on the play would have been quite better, but this will work just fine. Haha, we're already ahead. This guy's interesting because he's actually much better later in the game than early, even though he only costs 1 mana, which is kind of weird, but it's true. All right, no block, or no attacks, I should say, and we're just going to ship the turn back. But we've got a pretty nice situation set up. 1/2/3 drop into active treason. We need a little bit more punch to finish off here, but pretty good. Oh, wow, this guy's very aggressive. He must have smite. Oh, no, he doesn't. Okay, I was going to say, man, that is pushy. All right, so I'm going to attack with this guy. If he blocks... I'm trying to decide what to do if he blocks. I mean, I would normally just give it first strike, but it would seem that he would have haste if he blocks. Or not haste, sorry, have smite if he blocks. And then if I pay the mana, then he smites and I've wasted my whole turn. Yeah, I think if he blocks, though, we can put him on smite pretty squarely. All right, so he doesn't have it. That's nice. All right, let's get this armored transport out there because it can attack with impunity into this current board state. And we're going to see what we can do about getting this active treason maxed out here. We're going to be playing Skinbrand Goblin at some point as well, most likely. But Skinbrand plus this guy is going to enable... Oh, okay. So he's playing a Devour Flesh in his main phase here. Well, I think I just have to sack the Loyalist here, as he demands the most work to make him do anything. And sure, he can enable some nice attacks, but our guys are going to attack just fine as well, so I'm just going to sack the Loyalist here. He might even be tempted to attack into us because he doesn't have any blocks anyway. Yeah, all right, that's good. Yeah, so we just battle here. Again, we can't put him on smite, so in we go. So we're going to pump this guy. And then we're going to play Skinbrand Goblin. I just want to overwhelm his board state here and try to make this active treason as good as it possibly can be. See if he's got that, the angel. No, he's got a Kingpin's Pet, which is really good. All right, we're flooding a little. So do we want to steal anything here? I'm assuming he's going to make this trade, which I'm not crushed about. That's okay with me. And then these two guys will get in for damage, but I'm really starting to get worried about these things hanging around because we're going to start losing big chunks of damage here. Yeah, I'm just going to send in the team here. It's worth considering not trading the Skinbrand Goblin here, but I think it's worth it because if we draw another guy, battalion guy, well, we're going to have 2 other creatures anyway, so it'll work. All right, so pump this guy up, and we are all in for True Fire Paladin here, no doubt about that. If he gets greedy here or plays something huge, we're going to have a great active treason play to make here. Right now, though, he's going to attack us and gain some life with his Guild Mage, unfortunately. Yeah, might as well send him in, and I'm not blocking. All right, he didn't activate it. Oh, that's good for us. So he can't pay for any extort here. He's only got 1 blocker back. Oh, and we drew mugging too? I think that's just game. Let me just make sure. So we mug this, we steal this, it's 2/4/6, and he's dead. Yeah, all right. Yeah, mug that guy. Steal that guy. All right. So we were able to keep enough pressure up, but this is not necessarily the matchup that we're super excited about. Now, the question has arisen, do we bring in the Goblin? We basically attacked every turn we could that game. I'm okay with it. I think our matchup is fine without it, though. I will say that. Yeah, I don't think we actually need it here. I think I'm just going to shy away from actually running it. All right, this looks fine. In fact, this looks very good. These things are annoying, but not a big deal. We get to go Fire Fist Striker, Transport, and then these don't care about it, and then we can make anything that's left not be able to block. If he goes like, all right, so he didn't go into Screecher or anything there. That would have been very annoying. Another annoying thing is if he devours our flesh here. All right, he didn't. So we're actually in a pretty good position then. This card's really important. All right, so he's going to leave that guy back. And we're going to play out an Armored Transport. All right, resolves and everything. This is beautiful. So next turn, another Armored Transport, and then we can start bashing him. We're going to have a massive raid to kill whatever this is. Yeah, I can kill this Kingpin's pet. But we got to develop our board first. Yeah. Yep, I think that's correct. I kind of wanted to take the chance to... darn it, I missed an attack there. Yep, too busy talking, but I should have attacked with a transport there, so that was a mistake I will not make again next turn. But what I was going to say is you want to be careful with Massive Raid. Let's see what he does here. Gift. All right, well, that thing's just going to get insta-killed here. We have to take a hit from it, but it's not bad. It's only 2/2. So that's no problem. Yeah, this is actually just fine for us. What I was going to say is if we let him untap and have removal and we go to Massive Raid, something with only like 2 dudes up, and they kill one of our dudes and we just get completely wrecked on that, and that's just unacceptable. So we have to be careful about that, but that's not what we're facing here. Wow, good draw too. All right, so let's battle. True Fire. Now, is there any reason... Yeah, there is. He can get Extort, so let's just kill that thing. I was gonna wait and see if he wanted to, I don't know, move in on that thing or whatever. But the fact is that if he just casts a spell main phase and he gets to Extort us once, which... Oh, no. I think he might have a Merciless Eviction here. Ugh, that would be so bad. What do you got, man? What, a Balustrade Spy? All right. I don't know why he attacked. I guess he thinks we're racing. Maybe he's right. Okay, he milled himself, which is interesting. And we just have an absurd play here. We attack with everything. He can't block. Maybe he's going for a Shadow Slice plan or something, because he can kill us with that, right? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 exactly. No matter what, we've got him on 2 turns here. Like, we cannot kill him this turn. So maybe he's just going for Shadow Slice. That would make sense. Is there anything we can do about it, though? Not really, no. I was going to say, like, I can attack with everything and make this not blockable and then try to let him trade or whatever, but we don't have a trick to actually make that happen, so he just eats our guy. So I think our plan is just to make sure that we set up lethal next turn. So the way we do that is attack for 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then play Skyjack. Yeah, I think that's it. If we get Shadow Slice, then there's just nothing we can do. All right. He can have that or Merciless Eviction. Is there any other way that he can have? No, that was it. All right, so he didn't have Shadow Slice, so that's nice. That was the most realistic play. I guess the thing that threw me was that he attacked, and he might have been thinking, well, I can't block anyway, but the fact is that he was going to have 2 creatures. So I make one of them not block, and he can trade it off for like the skin, not the skin brand, but the Fire Fist Striker. Because I'm going to make his 2/3 not be able to block and attack with everything. He doesn't have profitable blocks against either of the Armored Transports or the True Fire Paladin, but he can still trade off with the Fire Fist Striker, which is kind of a big deal. But he was in a bad position there anyway. He really needed something special to finish. So we'll see you guys in the second round.